in an era on television where other female leads had really like kick-ass powers, like Buffy or Jennifer Garner in Alias, Veronica's superpower was that she didn't care what other people thought of her, and for a high schooler, that is a very powerful sort of ability. Fans fell in love with characters, and when we announced that we were doing the Kickstarter campaign, the only actor we had signed aboard was Kristen Bell. You know, the studio wouldn't let me launch unless Kristen Bell had a contract. And then everyone else we were attempting to sign aboard sort of as Kickstarter was going or as we made. And with each new actor that we got, there would be 1,000 emails back to our Kickstarter campaign or tweets that said, oh, it would not have been a movie without Wallace. It would not have been a movie without Principal Clemens, you know? And so those characters all had fans, so we wanted to get them back into the movie.
I still can't wrap my head around it. I knew our fans were cool. They've always been cool. I knew they were passionate, but the way that they rallied was shocking even to me. And we have the utmost respect for the fact that we pre-sold the movie and a series of expensive experiences that we wanted to deliver on and make everybody excited about having put their hard-earned cash into this film. And I do look at them as not just my collaborators, my colleagues, but my boss. They produced and financed the movie. I work for them.
I heard about it the day that it happened from friends who, you know, were up before I was and emailed me or texted me, whatever. Like, oh my God, have you heard about Veronica Mars? Are you in the movie? And I was like, yeah, what's going on? So I was watching it unfold just like everybody else, and watching, like, just hitting refresh and seeing the dollar signs go up. It was exciting.
It's amazing, man. To me, it's so badass. I got asked earlier if I thought if that added pressure, but to me, pressure wasn't the right word. To me, it was like support. Like, I just felt
totally.
When we showed up on set, you just knew that there were all these people who were like on your team.
Yeah, it's like the people that paid the money are in the scene with you. You know what I mean? And they're talking about their favorite moments of the show. It was only
really
like,
cool.
Yeah, like a month later, I realized, I was like, oh man, maybe there should have been pressure, because it was like a big deal that we were able to make a good movie.
Yeah.
And then we did it, you know.
It was great. Like, we had extras on set, and extras had, you know, paid a pretty dramatic amount of money to be on set, and I remember thinking like, oh, this is going to be super awkward, because, but instead it was just really humbling, and because you could just see these people who were just so happy to be in the vicinity of this world, and it reminded us kind of how lucky we were to be part of what created this
We had
world.
people fly in from Japan, like couples that just wanted to be on the set, and like
it was wild.
There was one guy, he proposed to his fiance, and this was his engagement gift to her, was because she was a big fan of the show.
I would tell my high school self, oh, none of it matters. It just doesn't matter. I think that that's my my go-to for high schoolers even nowadays, of just reminding them whatever stigma you think is attached currently, it will not stick in a year and a half. So just be cool for another 12 months and you can be anything you want to be.